took over from us. Beyond that, the MPP government itself has not been able to manage our economy properly. Unfortunately, the draft take everything onto the COVID, Ukraine war, and what have you. NDC, we are not coming back to come and blame the NPP. We are coming back to put structures in place that will enable us to move Ghana forward. One, as an NDC government, we are going to focus more on agriculture. We believe that going industrial with our agriculture, we will be able to put a fundamental foundation for our economy. So that is another area that His Excellency wants all of us as NDC members, as Ghanaians, to rethink and do more investment in that area. That once we have a solid agricultural background, we'll be able to move forward. Having said that about agriculture, the next aspect that he wants all of us to look at is, what do we do as Ghanaians? What do we want Ghana to be? Where Ghana is today, what is our contribution, and what can we do to make Ghana better? Apart from the government of the day, we as individuals, we have roles to play. So we should take a rethink about it. As a political party going into an election, a lot depends on us. Our success depends on what we put in place. Our individuals, unfortunately for us, the MPP government, or where we say the National Identification Authority, is sort of adamant about the prime document for us to be able to get registered into our voters list. And therefore, they are falling head on to ensure that we use the Ghana card for registration come 2024 elections. And we, those who are outside here, unfortunately, we haven't been captured in the data system for the Ghana card. So we are encouraging each and every one of us. Don't think about NDC, don't think about MPP, don't think about the political party. Think about what you want to do to contribute to us all building the Ghana that we want to be. And first of all, before you have access to that, you should have that Ghana card. So if you have the opportunity of being in Ghana today, tomorrow, please ensure that you get a Ghana card. In the event that the registration is taking place outside here, we will inform each and every one of us, and let's do our possible best and get registered. The third aspect we considered in Amsterdam was about ROPA. ROPA, yes. ROPA is a good policy where those of us outside the country or in the diaspora, we still have the opportunity to take part in our national elections and other activities. But unfortunately for us as Ghanaians, especially those of us in Germany, we are not captured in the issues of this dual citizenship issue. But all the same, ROPA, we believe, cannot be implemented the 2024 elections. But the current government is unpredictable. Anything is possible. The position of the NDC is very simple. We are not against ROPA. ROPA is perfect for all of us. Once ROPA is implemented, you and I will have the opportunity to take part in our national elections, to take part in other national deliberations. However, the implementation of ROPA should not be selective. If you say ROPA is being implemented, which is for all Ghanaians outside the country, in the diaspora, it doesn't matter. A Ghanaian in Togo is as important as a Ghanaian in Germany. A Ghanaian in Mali is as important as a Ghanaian in America. So if you are implementing ROPA, it is for every Ghanaian outside Ghana. So the NDC's position is very clear. It's either for all of us or none of us. And even if it's for all of us, if you come to Germany and you want it implemented, we must get down to the smallest route in the country. Because if you put up a polling station in Berlin and you expect somebody to travel all the way from Saarbrücken to Berlin just to go and register, look at the cost involved. That means that some people will be disadvantaged. They might select cities where they believe they have higher people within, or the higher concentration of people who sympathizes with their system and they place it there. That will still go against all other Ghanaians. So NDC as a political party, we are not against ROPA. We are fully for it. But what we are saying is that it is either for all of us or none of us. That is our position. So coming down to our level as NDC members, we need to be counted as members in good standing. Wherever we are as a political party, we are fighting to ensure that we have a Ghana that we want. So you have a role to play, I have a role to play. And the role that we want to play starts right with us here in our various branches. So whichever branch you find yourself, please be an active member. Don't just be a partial member. Be an active member. Be at your branch meetings. Contribute. We all have ideas. 2024, we are going down there to ensure that the NDC regains power and then rule the country to build it as we want it. But you have a role. You might not be able to go to Ghana. You might be able to go to Ghana. Whichever way it is, you still have a role to play. You have people back home that you have to talk to. You have a role yourself. If you happen to find yourself in the voters register, you have to be at home and vote for. And the NDC government, we as members of NDC here, we want to have a greater say in how our country is being ruled, how our political party is being organized. We have an advantage because when we come into government, we sitting here, we are not in Ghana, we are in Germany. So we are not directly under the rule of our own political party. And therefore, we are in a better position to tell the party that some of the policies being implemented are not the best for the entire country. Because we are not right down there and running after them for the little piece. So let's take advantage of this. Let's harness our energies. Let's put ourselves together. We need resources as we go into election 2024. The little that you can contribute to ensure that the success of the NDC is manifested or is realized lies with you, and please take advantage of it. Cooperate whichever way you find yourself, whichever branch you are, with your branch executives, and together with all of us as a chapter, we will be able to make Ghana what we want. And it's good that all of us are fully aware of the news or the good news we got just last week on Tuesday. That is this week, rather. On Tuesday, we won the by-election at Asim North. I mean, it is something that indeed, against all odds, against the government of the day, but we still made it. It tells you that the people are really out there to tell the government of the day that we are not satisfied with what they are doing, and we believe the NDC is the best alternative. That is my belief, and I know that is your belief. That is why you are carrying the colors up there wherever you find yourself. So please, hold yourself as a proud member of the NDC. Hold yourself as a proud Ghanaian. That's the first step. Because whether it is good or bad, the implementation is irrespective of your political colors. We are all affected. But ensure that what is being implemented is to the benefit of the greater people of the country. And you will benefit, you will be relieved, I will be relieved, and all of us will find Ghana a better place for all of us. So in short, in order not to take a very long time, these are the three things that I wanted to share with you because, of course, most of us were not in Amsterdam to interact with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And fortunately for us again, the European conference has come to stay. Come next year, 2024, Germany will be hosting His Excellency here. And let's all get involved. Repeat it. His Excellency will be visiting us next year. And within the shortest possible time, we will announce which city will be hosting him. And all of us, let's get involved when the opportunity comes. Let's show up. We are going to have a very good interaction. You have the opportunity to speak out. We have the opportunity right now to put some of the policies that we want implemented and we will share with the national headquarters. Please take advantage of it. Show up as a proud member of the NDC. Wear your colors and be proud of it, and then show your good statues within your branch. And a very short note, on behalf of my able vice chairman here and all the chapter executives, we congratulate Hanover branch for a successful program like this. Indeed, Hanover branch, as we speak now, is the strength of the chapter in terms of membership. That is the strength, and we cherish the branch so much. Once we have a base, then it means that the chapter can flourish. Please, you are holding an enviable position in the chapter. Hold firmly onto it and don't lose that position. Let your activity rise up, and then the entire chapter will be built on you. Thank you once again, and may NDC be our guide.
Thank you, Chapter Secretary Dr. Jerome. He has given us food for thought. Wakanse bebree akyerɛ a ɛsɛ yɛde kɔ adwendwen mu na yɛfa yɛde bɔ yɛde ka yɛn ho sɛ yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ma NDC aba power. Mpabutɔ edu ɛmɛ a yɛbɛtumi ba kurom na ɔmpa ekurowura ho ɛmɛ yɛ deɛ ɔpɛ ɔte ase nti yɛbɛfrɛ Nana Dewa Nana Baafoɔ Ewua ɛma ɔno so Hanover man hene ekurowura no nti yɛfrɛ no ɔmo ɔno so abɛka bibi kaka ɛde akyerɛ
Za Zuzaza Nyina kwa mpanyinfo ɛyɛ sɛ ɔma akanya sɛ me so nka biribi yɛnua baasa aka apɔmuden ho ɛhia paa anɔpa yɛkɔ wɔki sɛ obiara ho ayɛ ne den mommeɛma yɛapɔmuden ho hia yɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ a every week biara obiara ntena fie sɛ bɛyɛ a every week biara no nkeɛ mɛhyia mu wɔ ha na nkeɛ nante mfa akyiri ha yi ansa mmra wanti yɛntumi a mɛmɛhyia koraa no a woa wo fie nante especially yɛn Africanfoɔ a yɛwoo yɛ Africa yɛaba kurom ha vitamin D very 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 important to us yɛ lake wɔ ha paa nti sɛ wia bɔ pɛ ɛnhyɛ wo dɛm awia bɔ pɛ ɛnhyɛ wo dɛm pie na bɛtena awia mu sɛ yɛ vitamin D na afiri wo mu no ebi mɛtira oridie ɛyɛ very very important vitamin D yɛn yɛ akyɛ wɔ ha no wokɔ hospital na asɛ wokɔ doctor hɔ a asɛm a wɔka kyerɛ yɛn no nti sɛ awia bɔ pɛ yɛmmɔ mmɔden asɛ yɛbɛba awia mu na yɛabɛgye awia kakra wobɛtena awia mu for 1 hour koraa no a ɛyɛ very very important nti mesrɛ mo yɛapɔmuden moma yɛnyɛ nkɔyɛ adwene yɛtɔ ɔma Ghana yie NDC foɔ NPP foɔ party foforɔ bi a wɔn saa pɛ sɛ wɔn te no yɛn nyinaa yɛmfa yɛ adwene nka ntaa wɔn akyi because ɔman no ɛyɛ yie a ɛyɛ ma yɛn ɛsɛɛ so a yɛn ne saa ɛsɛɛ ama yɛn ɛfiri sɛ yɛwɔ ha yɛn nkyi yɛbusuafoɔ no bi wɔ hɔ yɛn kase yɛwɔ amanano no nti no yɛde yɛn nwene efiefoɔ ɛka wɔn a aka yɛ mpanyinfoɔ sɛ ɛka wɔn ano a n'asɛ bi mpɛ aduasa n'aka wɔto yɛn nwene ɔman Ghana ho na ɔman no bɛyɛ yie a sɛbi yɛn yɛ ɛwɔ kwantuo mu yɛn nneɛma ɔman Ghana ɛkɔ soɔ nti mo mmea nyinaa yɛmfa ɛkoro yɛ nneɛma ɔman Ghana ɛnkɔ yie ɛda mo ase
Nana Nanuhiam Nana ma afuturo a yɛmfa mbɔ yɛ bra ne ntumi nyini yie ebiri bra yɛbɛtie dwom kakra na asɛ speech ni adɔso kakra